Hello again, YouTube, and welcome to this video. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. I just want you to know it's the gamakay mk61 Pro wired gaming keyboard. It's a 60% keyboard. It was about 32 bucks on Amazon. We're gonna go ahead and start some unboxing here. We're gonna take a look at it. Nice little box, nice package there. Has a bunch of indications. I guess they put little tick marks against what you actually get. In my case, it was the blue switches and the the black board and the white board with the red switches. Dang, I'm gonna get it right eventually. As we're opening the box here, you can see, pretty well packaged as usual. It's pretty normal. I wouldn't say it's anything spectacular there. As you can see, my hands are scratched up because my girlfriend got a new kitty that just likes to destroy us. I call him a little terrorist, but he's cute. Yeah, get the little whatever you want to call that, little booklet that just tells you what the function keys and things like that. It's pretty neat. Nothing spectacular about that. This is a plain white keyboard that looks almost kind of gray. It has no flip out feet. What else do we get here? Let's see here as we open it up. See that we also have a USB type C, a key remover, as well as a cap remover. That's all pretty standard. Special there. So far, first impressions, it's nothing really jumping out at you. Nothing great. This will be the first one I've ever had that has pudding caps, so that should be interesting. We'll see how that looks. So there's everything you get, all set out there real pretty for you to take a look at. Again, that's pretty standard. I love this font, so I figured I'd, give you a really close view of how pretty the font is. See, these are pudding caps. That's really nice. I'm sure that's going to be great. That's the pudding cap. I like that. Like I said, I've never really dealt with those, so I'm going to see how that turns out. I had pudding caps before. Like I said, it looks like the pudding cap part is more white than the actual keys. You see we have a red switch here. They're what is it? Altemu, whatever, red switches. The other option would be to have the V2 version, which comes with Gateron optical yellows. So this is really pretty. I'm actually surprised at how pretty this actually turned out now that I've got it hooked up. This may be one of those keyboards that it's so pretty that it's like going to be hard for me to move it, to move to something different, I guess. Looking at the different little color waves, and supposedly there's 15 different ones, plus there's static colors. These are really nice. Looks great. It's one giant wave. I'm struggling to figure out what I gotta do to make the the solid colors change. That's pretty neat right there. That's pretty neat too. There we go. That's real colorful. Trying to figure out how to make the there you go. That's pretty cool. Just kind of messing with these keys to see what does what. Still ain't figured out what makes the solid color change, like this green that looks blue on the video. Apparently it's actually green. So yeah, we're gonna see what all the little static color functions. Cool. A lot of nice colors. That's pretty cool. Every button you hit is going to light up. It's pretty common though. It is nice. See if we can figure out how to change the solid color. That's pretty neat. It's like it's raining. There we go. Pretty nice too. I would probably just stick with the, you know, whatever unicorn puke or whatever everybody calls it, the multicolor, rainbow color type effects, because that's just the nicest. You know, that's very gamery, if you will. Trying to figure out needs to be done to get these solid colors to change. I'm gonna figure it out. Let's see. Oh, nope, almost. Oh, it's gotta be something. It's gotta be something close to this. See if I can figure it out. Ha! Gotcha! Found it. There we go. There's blue. That's pretty. That. Pink. Shades of. Apparently, there's a software also for this, where they have up to whatever it is, so many millions of possible colors. Softwares are red. That would be something also to look at. I you know, for keyboards, I don't typically do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch out the hot swappable keys on this, and for some Acco vintage whites, just something else I picked up on Amazon. You know, they were fairly cheap too. I think it was like $10 for that box of like 45 keys. So we're gonna pull that out. We're gonna see. That was very easy. Let's try this again. Oh, as soon as I said it was easy, right? Fail. It's all right. Usually I'm terrible at this, so if I only drop one, I'm doing good. These keys and swap in those vintage white Accos. Pretty easy. The key remover looks cheap, but it actually works really well. There's the vintage white Acco. I don't expect it to be hugely different from the Altemu Reds. I mean, as far as sound and actuation and all that. You know, this one is plug and play. It's available for Mac, or works for Mac or Windows. Has full anti-ghosting and in-key rollover, which is, you know, pretty common these days. It's wired, even though, you know, I guess there apparently is a 2.4 version as well as a Bluetooth version, but this one doesn't offer that. But I'd rather play wired anyway. That's not really much of a thing for me. They're easy to snap right back in. Everything went great with that, so have that. Let's go ahead and throw these keycaps back on. Always struggle with the ones that have the stabilizers. Yeah, come on, line them up. Come on, James, you can do it. There you go, buddy. Look at that. You know, they say you should worry about yourself when you start talking to yourself. But nah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Maybe. Yeah, we're gonna get these keycaps put back on, and then see what it sounds like, you know, because I know that's important to a lot of people. Not necessarily to me. I care more about how it feels, but you know, there are people out there that are like, the whole point of a mechanical keyboard is to hear it sound, so let's listen to it. Not bad.
Not a huge difference.
And overall, you know, I would say, you know, value is a 5 stars. You know, it was $32. The build is 4.5. The only thing missing really is the feet. Overall, that's a 4.75. I do appreciate you guys watching this video, and please like and subscribe if you want to see more. Like I said, I still got a whole bunch more stuff, man. I'm Amazon crazy or something. I'll be willing to review all that. Watch. Thanks again.